Well, welcome back to barn building. It's Saturday the 30th of December and we're out here to try and put up some rafters or roof trusses. Chris has put up the purlins, is it, at the top there? We moved most of the rafters up to the site. Got the JCB here with its boom on, ready to lift the first rafter up into place. We've got other rafters scattered around the site. And it's very cold, but very crisp and bright and sunny. Bit of snow yesterday. It's melting a bit now. It's not below freezing, but pretty cold. So I need to get on with lifting these things into place. Well, there we go. First rafter now in place. This is the easy one because it's got supports in the middle. I managed to get that up there and bolted in. Time for a cup of tea now, I think. Right, first one's up as you saw earlier, second one's now up. We've got to try and put a purlin in between the two. We're going to turn the JCB around so we can lift the purlin up with the bucket. The purlin's here. It's looking a bit inclement really. Already had a few showers. Breezy, not ideal really. We're back on site. It's day 2. Very windy today, and we've had a lot of rain, so the site is in a terrible state. High winds are not ideal conditions for trying to put up rafters. We've got to put the tie bars on the first 2, triangulate them. We brought the third one up, which is here. There's no steering on the JCB because it's just so slippery and muddy. So yeah, well, to put it on the positive side, it is nice and sunny, and we've seen lots of kites. Oh, right, press on. We've got the cross bracing wires up on the first 2 first two rafters. Chris has been doing some 6-ton JCB mud surfing in these conditions, trying to get the JCB into the right place. We've got the third rafter ready to go. We're just having to adjust the separation of the stanchions to Chris is just tweaking those over there. The sun's out, it's raining, very windy and incredibly muddy. Great fun. Just fitting the purlins, standing on the top of a JCB bucket. And on the roof of the JCB. So we got 3 roof trusses up, rafters, but we're just making up some cross bracing wires in the barn, the lower barn. You can see we've got the moon coming up over there. Sheep out here. There's 2 more rafters out there ready to go. And we're in here making up these rods, tie rods, to brace the structure. Okay, so it's day 3, New Year's Day. Welcome to 2018. Back out on site. We need to get some more rafters up today because we've got 3 up and there's 4 still to do. The ground conditions are pretty bad. Just measuring between the stanchions to check that the rafters are going to fit without too much gap. So we had a problem yesterday with a gap, so we had to adjust them. Just to give you an idea of the ground conditions here. Too bad this bit, it gets a bit. So, there's a hole there big enough to disappear into, and that's just crossing the site once, which we have to do lots of times during the day. JCB nearly got stuck in a hole here yesterday. I don't know whether we're going to get through the day without it getting stuck again, but we'll give it a go. So we now got 4 out of the 7 rafters up. Done 1 this morning. There's 3 more to do, so there's 2 that are already up there on site and 1 down near the lower barn, which we're going to take up with the tractor because the JCB really struggled this morning getting, as you can see by the gouges in the ground. It's a real struggle to manoeuvre the JCB into position on site because there's just so much mud and it's so slippery. So 3 more to do. I don't know if we'll get them done today, but we're going to have a go. So it's an extra rafter, but we're struggling to get back onto the site with the JCB carrying the load. Had several attempts, but as you can see, it's causing a bit of disruption in the field. So we've taken the load off and see if we can do it unloaded. We go for a bit of JCB mud surfing. Okay, so far. Oh, looking sideways already. Yep, go sideways. Going sideways, it's trying to go over there, but it's going over there. Aiming for that gap and it can't get anywhere near it. It's just understeering its way down the hill. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of a problem because he was aiming for that gap there and he just slid down the hill. After a bit of JCB mud surfing, he managed to tack it into the space here through these channels, but crikey, that's made a mess of the field. That was a field when we started. Okay, well, we now got the 5th rafter in place, just putting the purlin up. See the others along there. This is the one we've just done, standing on the roof of the JCB. Just these 2 to do, which are in the field down there. We've had to move them up to the site with the tractor because the JCB couldn't get on site with the load. And lovely day, an amazing view. So 2 more to do. Or I don't know, I might go having a cup of tea now. Just in case you haven't seen enough pictures of the mud, we're just going in for a tea, and this is the state of my boots and overalls. Lovely. Okay, so we've now got 6 of the rafters up. Last one's sitting at the end there, ready to go. We're trying to get that done before it goes dark, but it's starting to go dark, so we're a bit of a race against time. Just marked up the last purlin to carry that over and try and get the last one in place. Right, well, it's gone dark and we've just got the last rafter up. There's more light showing on this phone than there is actually. There it is, there's the last, not purlin, rafter. We haven't done the purlin yet. I don't know whether we're going to do that. That's the wood beam that goes in between the 6th and the 7th rafters. Good old JCB's there. Chris is just tightening up the last bolts over there. We can't see him. Right, I don't know whether we're going to do that purlin now or whether we're going to have a cup of tea. We'll see. Well, it's too dark to see anything, but here we are, stood on the top of a JCB in the middle of the field. Lovely view.
Nice weather.
Nice still night. That's the view. The house is over there. And this is the barn. And this is well, you can't see that at all. Just about see Chris drilling a hole with his headlight on, which you can't focus on because it's gone dark. But anyway, we've got them all up, that's the main thing.